We are stepping into an era where spiritual identity won't be just personal. It'll be political, performative, and in some cases, weaponized. This week, the love and light era dies as Neptune moves into Aries on the 30th. Minus a very brief return back into Pisces later this year, Neptune is going to spend the majority of its time in Aries for the next 14 years, and this is bringing crusader energy. We're going to see radicalization and spiritual and political movements. Causes are going to become battles. Healing may even become hierarchy, and people who haven't truly integrated will start leading others off a cliff. Here's what that means for you. If your nervous system isn't calibrated, if your power still comes with conditions, if your voice still shakes when you speak the truth, you will get swept up into someone else's spiritual agenda fast. You will see the rise of Messiah figures, and some will actually be visionaries, but others are going to be just wounded egos in very expensive robes. And in that noise, you need to know who you are. You need to walk into the fire of your own authority, fully resourced, fully clear, and fully done with your current healing journey. This next chapter is not about holding space. It is about holding your line. And if you don't know your truth by now, someone else is going to sell you theirs. Things are about to get very real. The love and light community is about to get hit hard, especially if you're not grounded in your practice. So let's be very honest. Healing has become performance art. And if it hasn't touched your bank account, your body, your business, or your relationships, it ain't healing. It's just a really time-consuming coping mechanism. Neptune in Aries is turning up the volume on your spiritual BS detector. So what does the shift of Neptune into Aries really mean? Pisces energy was all about the vision, intuition, possibility, but it also bred avoidance and passivity. Aries doesn't ask you to integrate. It forces you to walk your talk. This is going to be the era of energetic receipts. Show me, don't tell me. So if your spiritual path isn't delivering tangible transformation, it's no longer relevant, because Neptune in Aries is not here for your healing process. It's here for your healing results. Look, Neptune in Pisces was great for bringing forward the compassion and the love and the light and all of those great things. You get to really focus on your dreams and what it is that you wanted to manifest. But if you're not manifesting that right now and you're stuck in a loop of constantly working on yourself, always in the process, but never fully arriving where you see yourself arriving, whether it's through breath work, journaling, clearings, Akashic records. If you've done it all and you're still stuck, integration has become a stalling tactic for you. And I say integration in quotes. Safe space has become your comfort zone. If this is you, you are almost always about to launch. You may be attracting clients who ghost and don't buy. You may find that your income is inconsistent or not where you want it to be. There's energy crashes, foggy intuition, same old wounds in new different relationships. And many of us know why we're blocked and still stay blocked. So if your healing is only happening in private, but your public life looks the same, you're not transforming, you're spiritually soothing, and that is all coming to an end with Neptune moving into Aries. Neptune in Aries is calling everyone out on their spiritual BS and their healing BS. You no longer get to just talk the talk, you must walk the walk. And your discernment needs to be at an all-time high, because we are going to see the rise of leaders, spiritual leaders, who are very charismatic, very magnetic, can woo an entire room, but they themselves will also be the ones who have not integrated their healing, have not integrated their spiritual truth. They know all the right words to say, and they'll sell you their spiritual truth when deep down their life will not represent it behind the scenes. You must know your own spiritual truth over the next 14 years, or you will be taken for a ride. This is also where your healing must now be put into action. You must be living it. Your path must be a walk, not a talk, because your healing does not need to take forever. Your body knows how to shift. It's just waiting for the right alignment, not another ritual. What your healing journey needs is its natural completion point, a container that doesn't feed the loop. It ends it. That means you find that permanent peace in your body. Maybe you're scaling your business. Your relationships will rise to meet your actual self-worth. And money starts flowing as a byproduct of alignment, not effort. Neptune in Aries is going to be the rise of spiritual warriors. We're going to see a lot of conflict. We're going to see a lot of fire. And many of us are going to be called to walk through that fire and guide others. It's about knowing who to walk with and who to avoid, because it's very possible that some people will lead you into the fire and leave you there to get burnt. Keen discernment comes from a very well-tuned healing journey, because the deeper you understand yourself and what your path of purpose is, the less likely you are to stray. So if your healing journey is still feeling incomplete, like it's looping in cycles and cycles of processing, but no real world transformation to show for it, you don't need another tool, but you do need a turning point. And that's why I have created the Healing Exit Strategy and the 3-day 180 retreat. As some of you know who've been in my Healing Exit Strategy, you saw how I used the velocity point, which is where your body, mind, and soul sync into natural alignment and agreement. Finding your velocity point is not about managing your wounds. It's about closing them. No more emotional relapses, no more holding space, no more personal development as your lifestyle. And my 3-day 180 retreat, the reason why we're so successful is because we eliminate the one thing keeping you from your biggest transformation. And we do it in 3 days or less. It's not a wellness weekend. It's a full recalibration. You will walk in as one version of yourself and walk out as another. And of course, it is set in a sacred vortex of Breckenridge, Colorado. No fluff, all fire. Now understand, this is not about shaming your healing path if you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling like you're looping and you're not getting out of that processing. You have a few little breakthroughs, but they never fully stick. This is not about shaming the path you walked. It's about ending it with power, because that's Neptune in Aries. It is bringing your spiritual journey and empowering it into full embodiment. The door is now open, and Neptune in Aries is absolutely demanding that embodiment. You're not going to be able to vibe your way to the next level the way Neptune in Pisces was a vibe. You have to become the one who receives it. Things are going to get really dicey over the next 14 years. We are going to see things that we have never seen in our lifetime. Spiritual warfare is going to become a very real thing. Expect your spirituality to get weaponized against you. The stronger you are in your own truth, and then embodying that truth in your walk, you will be embodying your own flame of spiritual knowledge and truth that no one will be able to sway from you. You will not be able to be sold someone else's spiritual truth to replace your wavering one, because yours will be strong in conviction. It will be rooted in your body and in your walk, not just your talk. Your body will know when something is off because you're embodying it. Welcome to the new era of spirituality. The fire is going to burn away all of the illusions that you held in your own spiritual journey. Prepare for them to burn and dissolve away. The fog will get cleared, but first you must clear it from within you. And if you're tired of living in the fog of your own healing journey, get instant access to my Healing Exit Strategy. It is the first, most powerful step that I can offer you to help you in this path. Things are going to get hot. Things are going to get spicy. Spirituality is going to show up in ways we have never seen it before. But it's about getting real right now. Real spirituality. You are going to know who is walking the walk and not just talking the talk. You will see that in the next 14 years. Pay attention. Have your BS detector on full volume right now, and really pay attention to people's actions and the way they live their life. And if they are truly embodying their healing and their spirituality in real time, because there will be false messiahs rising, mark my words, but those spiritual leaders will fall. Just don't let them fall and take you down with them. I love you guys. Have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon.